What is going on, Giants fans? Happy Friday. It's your boy, Average Bob. And in today's video, I want to talk a little bit about John Harbaugh as he just dropped a note to season ticket holders in this previous week. So let's dive into this note and what it says and why it offers a glimpse of hope. So, with that, this is an email that went out to season ticket holders. It says, I hope this letter finds you and your family well. I wanted to reach out directly to you and share how excited and deeply honored I am to be the head football coach of your New York Football Giants. I come from a football family, and I have a deep respect for the history and tradition of this organization. I wanted this job. I wanted to be on the biggest stage in the biggest sport with one of the most respected franchises in the history of the NFL. The Giants embody everything great about professional football: tradition, toughness, pride, and an unbreakable bond with the greatest fans in the world. My vision is simple. We will develop a disciplined, resilient, and prepared team, one that plays with passion, physicality, and an unrelenting love for the game. We will fight for every yard and every opportunity to make you proud, building a culture of excellence that honors our legacy while charging into an exciting new era. Thank you for your unwavering support. I can't wait to see you at MetLife Stadium, feel your energy and passion, and deliver the football you deserve. Leading your team is a profound privilege. Let's work together and build something great. Go Big Blue. With gratitude and determination, John Harbaugh, head football coach. It's a great opening statement to loyal season ticket holders who have been royally screwed over the years, especially with the when you buy season tickets and you have to pay the personal seat fee, the personal seat licenses, the PSL. So they got screwed paying that to build a new stadium. But it is nice that John Harbaugh has taken the time to write this letter and note to season ticket holders, especially the ones that have been going to the games with paying their hard-earned money. And if they ever did want to sell their tickets because they can't even go to a game, they're taking a loss on it for 90% of them, because after week 4 or 5 of a season, it's pretty much over. But enough with the negative BS. This is a great opening statement from John Harbaugh. To be honest with you guys, I saw some clips from the press conference, where his introductory press conference. I didn't watch it in full. I've fallen off of them over the years after the time that Joe Judge came in, and he was saying all these buzzwords about the blue collar people of New York, and it's just a little bit of a too puff piece. Like, that's great. We could talk all day. You could say whatever you want, but what we want to see as fans of this franchise are results on the field. And obviously that's going to change with John Harbaugh. I mean, I was just using the Joe Judge press conference because that is what I remember is sticking out to me. I was like, oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be so cool. And then fast forward, you're running quarterback sneaks on your own, 9-yard line on second down. So I think obviously what John Harbaugh will do will be much different than that. And I think this is a great opening statement from what he's said and done. He's a tremendous leader of men, building cultures, and more importantly, building a winning culture. And that's something that the Giants haven't had in quite some time. And with that, that was really all I wanted to talk about, talking about this letter to the fans, because we really have just been getting such negative things over the last few years. So just seeing someone come in who has the passion, knowledge, and understanding and wants to do right by us, puts a little twinkle in my eye. With that, next up, I just wanted to talk about the Super Bowls coming up, not this weekend, but next weekend. Seahawks versus Patriots, two familiar foes to us Giants fans. I feel like we've been playing the Seahawks like every single year now. And then on top of that, we also played the Patriots this season. We've played the Patriots in the Super Bowl too, and beat them when it mattered, obviously years ago. And lots of things have changed. But one thing that I wanted to touch on here was just talking about Sam Darnold. Because when Darnold came into this league, he was very young, and he was drafted by a Jets team that didn't put a lot of help around him. I believe at one point his wide receiver one was Jamison Crowder, and they never really paired him with strong offensive mind to really bring that out of him. Similar to what Daniel Jones had said about his time on the Vikings, uh, Coach Kevin O'Connell really did a good job of ramping up guys like Daniel Jones and also Sam Darnold. And you've seen that kind of translate to the rest of his career. So that's where it ties a little bit to the Giants in terms of having strong coaching, bringing out the most of its players. See, the Jets failed at doing that. They kind of set Sam Darnold up for failure. They admitted that. And I think a lot of Jets fans took the high road as well at the end of when it didn't work out. They were like, damn, we failed him. It wasn't vice versa, and they wanted to see him be successful wherever he went next. So obviously, I think you're going to want to see Jets fans are going to want to see him win, because obviously you hate the Patriots so much. But Sam Darnold is the ultimate redemption story at this point. At only 28 years old, he's been on multiple teams. He's been cast off, been a castaway, and he's playing some of the best football of his career. And it just goes to show you what a good coaching can do, and also having some young, talented weapons around paired with that to bring out the most in a quarterback, whether it is a 20-year-old quarterback or a 28-year-old quarterback. And just goes to show you, when you throw some of these young quarterbacks into the fire from year one, day one, you act like they're supposed to be the savior of your franchise when they're still trying to learn the NFL game at a high level, but being so young, it takes time. Sometimes it takes, a couple years. Sometimes it takes 8 years. Sometimes it takes a whole new change of scenery. Look at Baker Mayfield. Guys like that have had a tremendous amount of success on not their first team, but other teams that they go to. So I think that Sam Darnold right now is, the epitome of what younger quarterbacks can look up to be if it doesn't work out in their first stint. Baker too. And, pairing, the ability to continue to learn at a high level and then find that success when that opportunity is given to you is one of the best parts about sports, and primarily football. So I'll be rooting for Sam Darnold in this one, even though I kind of hate Seahawks fans. They're an obnoxious bunch, and so are the Patriots fans, obviously. But I do love redemption stories, and I hope one can shake out for Sam Darnold, because he's always seemed like a class act from when the Jets drafted him at jump, all the way through this. So if he gets that moment where he could hoist the Lombardi Trophy, I'll be pretty happy for the guy. That's all I got today. Let me know about John Harbaugh and who you guys got coming up in the Super Bowl. I'm going to post some more long formatted videos, just kind of like let's react stuff. And if you guys want to come back and watch them, would really appreciate it. And yeah, have a great weekend, y'all.